dragons. Protecting young dragonflies is a dragon sensei's highest calling, you know. And Spyro, your efforts will result in much reward.
Good work, Spyro-san. Those Riptocs don't seem to be much of a challenge for you. Perhaps you should contemplate a career as a dragon sensei. It could be your density. I mean, your destiny. Now, I will open that gate. That, it appears, is my density. I mean, destiny, Spyro. You are a dragon wise beyond your years. May the dragon spirits guide you on your way.
You have done well, little dragon. Freeing the dragon senseis took much courage. I think this baby dragonfly will be safe with you. Remember, Spyro, find and return the remaining baby dragonflies. They are the fortune of the dragon realms.
Look, Spyro, look what came out of the tree when you saved my kite. A baby dragonfly. Hey, it flew away. I've been trying to climb this bonsai tree all day. There's something shiny up there, and I just know it's the kite I lost last summer. Can you save my kite, Mr. Spyro? That tree is so hard to climb. Maybe there's another way to reach the kite. Oh, it sure is hot out here. Thanks so much, Mr. Spyro. I've been looking for this kite all summer. You should go see Dougie and Rusty, Mr. Spyro. They're my friends, and they like to play with kites, too. Spyro, you're just in time to help me. RJ and Rusty were playing with my kite, and Riptox came by, kicked sand in my face, and threw it up in the tree. I hate the taste of sand. If I could breathe ice like a big bad dragon, maybe I could get my kite down. That was cold, but you saved my kite, so I guess I should thank you. Spyro, my kite got stuck up in the tree. Could you get my kite out of the tree for me, Spyro? I can't reach it because there's nothing here to stand on, just me. Thanks for getting my kite down, Spyro.
Hello, Spyro. Those dragonflies must be really frightened. We're all counting on you to find them. Remember, all throughout the dragon realms, you'll find fairies that will save your progress with a little zap. Like this. If you get into too much trouble, you'll return to the last fairy you encountered. And Spyro, make sure you use your breath weapons against any of the really big Riptocs. They're just too big to charge.
Ah, Spyro. In trouble again, I see. What a surprise. Dragons in danger or something like that? Well, you'll have to pay me 200 gems to cross this mighty large chasm to reach any of the other dojos. Although I may be practicing compassion, money still has my soul. Thanks, Spyro. These gems are music to my ears and will do wonders as inspiration for my poetry. Look, Spyro, even I know some magic when properly motivated. It's quite a long way down, Spyro. I just wonder how long an elder dragon can sit in a frozen solid ice block. The suspense is terrible. I hope it will last. Come back when you've collected more gems, Spyro. In the meanwhile, back to my haiku poem. Let's see. Refreshing money falls from your pocket, lands in my pocket. Ah, that's nice.
A dragon without a dragonfly is like peanut butter without jelly. No, that's not quite right. I think grasshoppers are fun to play with, don't you? My buddies RJ and Dougie are flying their kites today, too. Have you seen them, Spyro? Hi, Spyro. If you see Jackie, tell him that I just thunk up a good game we can play with grasshoppers. Oh, don't tell Steffi, though. I don't think she'd like it. It's called Hopper's Flat. Sounds fun, huh?
Oh no, Spyro. It looks like the Riptocs have frozen all the Dragon Masters. You're going to have to use your flame breath to melt the ice and find out what happened here. Spyro, please hurry and save the Dragon Masters. You did a great job saving the Dragon Masters, Spyro.
No problem. Hey, it's Roxy. Hey, it's Steffi. Hey, it's Shellac. Hey, it's Cinder. Hey, it's Mooney. Hey, it's Dawn. Hey, it's Cloudy. So where exactly do I find these butterflies, Sparks? That sounds easy enough, but what's the challenge? What do I have to do? Okay, so what's the challenge this time? Activated? How do I activate the portal? I don't see any switches or power buttons. Oh yeah, you'd think I'd remember that by now. Okay, that dragonfly is as good as free.
Whoa!
Youch! Ouch!
Je hebt Akira gevangen. Je hebt Mitnick gevangen. Je hebt Lau. Je hebt Cedric gevangen. Je hebt Flavie gevangen. Je hebt Fiona gevangen. Je hebt Testu gevangen. Waar vind ik deze vlinders precies, Sparks? Dat klinkt makkelijk, maar wat is de uitdaging? Wat moet ik doen? Oké, dus wat is de uitdaging deze keer? Geactiveerd? Hoe kan ik de poort activeren? Ik zie geen schakelaars of aan-uitknop. Oh, tuurlijk. Je zou denken dat ik me dat nu wel zou herinneren. Oké, dat draakvliegje is bijna vrij.
Hoe is die, Spyro? Rijm de Riptox verscheen uit niets en hebben de boerderij overhoop gehaald op zoek naar draakvliegjes. Aangezien ze er geen gevonden hebben, namen ze de koeien mee en sloten ze op in die grote schuur. Ik denk dat ik de volgende ben.
Rustig maar, ik zal je helpen.
Oh, echt? Bedankt, man. Je hoeft alleen maar achterom te gaan om die grote rode schuur open te maken en de koeien te redden. Alsjeblieft, Spyro, red mijn koeien.
Ik ben al bezig.
Als Bill ook in die schuur zat, had hij zelf de koeien wel kunnen rennen, of niet soms?
Ja, daar lijkt het wel op, ja.
Maar goed, toch bedankt. Ruimtekoeien. Ik haat ruimtekoeien.
Hey, jij draak. Dank je voor het helpen op deze boerderij hier.
Graag gedaan, boer Bill.
Hier, neem dit ding. Ik wilde het gebruiken in mijn nieuwe barbecue voor de smaak.
Wat?
Precies. Goed dat je er bent, Spyro. De deuren zitten muurvast. Ik heb explosieven geplaatst, maar ik heb geen lucifers. Ja, mijn moeder heeft me geleerd niet met lucifers te spelen. Maar goed, misschien kun jij een vuurtje geven? Als ik nu maar iets had om het lont mee aan te steken.
Ruimtekoeien en ik haat ze.
Hey, je bent Spyro, of niet? Leuk je te ontmoeten. Hé, mijn koeien gezien? Waar zijn al de koeien gebleven? Ze waren er nog toen ik wakker werd en nu lijken ze in het niets verdwenen te zijn. Dat klinkt gek, of niet soms? Dank je voor het bevrijden van de koeien. Kun je ze pakken en ze hier brengen? Ik denk dat ik nog steeds koeien mis. Goed gedaan, Spyro. We maken nog wel een boer van je. Trouwens, toen jij op mijn koeien lette, heb ik een wezen gevonden dat van jou is, denk ik. Dat is de kaas.
Hey Spyro, heb jij even tijd om me snel te helpen? Natuurlijk, misschien later. Gefeliciteerd. Je hebt ze allemaal. Verdorie Spyro, volgens mij heeft de UFO een van mijn koeien. Nou ja, ik moet nog steeds die koeien in mijn omheining zien te krijgen. Wil je het nog een keer proberen? Bedankt Spyro. Ik wil graag dat je je bliksemadem gebruikt om mijn koeien terug op de aarde te zetten en ze in de omheining te drijven. Maar je moet opschieten, omdat er een UFO boven het veld cirkelt die volgens mij op koeienjacht is. Oké, ga ze pakken Spyro. Raap alle vlinderflessen in 10 seconden op om te winnen. Maar ontwijk wel de aardbol. Daar gaan we. Sorry, het is je niet op tijd gelukt. Nog een keer spelen. Steek de rode, dan de groene en dan de paarse edelstenen binnen 60 seconden in brand om te winnen.
Oh nee, Spyro. De UFO...
So where exactly do I find these butterflies, Sparks? Activated? How do I activate the portal? I don't see any switches or power buttons. Oh yeah, you'd think I'd remember that by now. Okay, that dragonfly is as good as free.
Howdy, Spyro. Space riptocs have arrived from nowhere and have overrun the farm looking for dragonflies. Since they haven't been able to find any, they've been abducting cows and locking them inside the big barn. And I'm afraid I'm next.
Don't worry, I'll help you.
You will? Golly, thanks. You just need to go round back and unlock the big red barn and rescue them cows. Please, Spyro, save my cows.
I'm on it.
Seems like if Bill was in the barn, he could have saved the cows himself, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Hey there, Dragon. Thanks for helping out this here farm.
Anytime, Farmer Bill.
Here, take this thingamajig. I was gonna use it in my new smoker BBQ for flavor.
What?
What? Exactly. Hey, Spyro, glad you're here. The doors is jammed. I set some explosives but don't have any matches. My mama always told me that I should never play with matches. Anyway, maybe you could help me with that?
Okay, that's actually interesting. Yo, that line of dialogue, is bugged. Well, Spyro's Dragonfly being bugged is not shocking. Not exactly shocking. The part where he says, where Farmer Bill, whatever his name is, says, if you played the game, you know the second level, the farm level. He says, I was about to give that, to put the dragonfly into that, whatever, like for flavor. Whatever he just said there, like, you know, like, get his dragonfly for flavor, and then he's. That's all it says, but then if we talk to him after you get the dragonfly, you get a very awkward conversation. Try it in the actual game. Spyro will say, like Farmer Dill will say what. Spyro says what. They go back and forth. They go back and forth and say what back and forth, and then Farmer whatever hell his name is says exactly. If you heard that conversation, it's bugged. It plays. That's how it's supposed to play out. He's supposed to say, "There's barbecue for flavor," and then Spyro was supposed to say what, and then Farmer Bill says, "Deal whatever." Exactly. Yep. So the conversation actually, that's what it's supposed to say, but instead it ends. Then if we talk to him, it'll be what. Exactly. It's supposed to be barbecue for flavor, and Spyro goes what, and then Farmer Bill goes exactly. That makes more sense. Okay, so that conversation that's how it's supposed to play out. In the audio files, that's how it's supposed to sound. You see what? Well, audio files are cool to hear. Yeah, you can actually hear it. So that's how the conversation is supposed to sound. That's interesting. We would have known that if we didn't play the audio files. That's pretty cool.
If I only had something to light the fuse with. Space cows. I can't stand them. Hey, you're Spyro, ain't you? Glad to meet you. Have you seen any of my cows? Where'd all the cows go? They was here when I woke up, and now it's like they all vanished into thin air. That seems kind of crazy, don't it? Thanks for freeing the cows. You think you can go get them and move them back here? I think I'm still missing some cows. Way to go, Spyro. We'll make a farmer out of you yet. By the way, while you were out looking for my cows, I found this here critter, and I think it may belong to you. It's the cheese. Hey, Spyro, think you can help me out here real quick? Congratulations, you got them all. Oh, darn, Spyro. Looks like that UFO got one of my cows. Well, I still need to get them cows into my corral. You want to try again? Thanks, Spyro. What I need you to do is use your lightning breath to zap my cows back onto their feet and herd them back into the corral. But you'll have to hurry, because there's a UFO circling the field which looks like it might be on a cow collecting mission. All right, go get him, Spyro. Pick up all the butterfly bottles before the time runs out to win. Let's go. Aw, sorry you didn't make it in time. Play again. Oh no, Spyro, the UFO that took the cows is back. It's gonna steal my cows again.
What can I do to help?
We've set up some cannons just in case they come back, but we don't have any way to power them. Maybe you can help us power them with your lightning breath. Just make sure you activate the cannon when the UFO is nearby. Yoo-hoo! Ouch! Aha!
Ouch! Wow!
Here, those Riptocs have decided to have a luau feast, and I just found out that we're the main course. Please save us, Spyro. The Riptocs have locked us all up behind these cage doors. We're stuck here waiting for them to come back. I heard them whispering something about hot and spicy sauce.
I'd love to help, but how am I gonna get you out of there?
Each cage is sealed and can only be opened by finding and activating a switch. Find each switch to open each cage. Activate that switch, and I go free.
I haven't found that switch yet.
It's right there. What are you, blind? I thought dragons could see in the dark. Hurry! All you have to do is charge or flame the switch. You can do it, Spyro. Thank you so much, Spyro. I just couldn't have handled being eaten for dinner.
No problem. I'll keep a nose out for your friends. I think I can smell them roasting off in the distance. Just kidding. Hey, how's it going?
Not good, Spyro. I keep imagining myself slathered in barbecue sauce. It's not a comforting thought when you're supposed to be on vacation. Get me out of here. Please get me out of here. I heard a Riptoc talking about sausages.
Sure. What can I do?
Hey, there's a button on the cliff, all the way over there. I think there might be an underwater cave somewhere around here.
Good thing you saved me. I swear I could hear the sausage grinder calling my name.
No problem. Saving pigs on vacation is what I was born to do.
You know, Spyro, it's tough being a talking animal. You take one step out of your backyard and your dinner on the table. Good work, Spyro. You showed those Riptocs they can't make a feast out of us. Say, could you do me a favor and, get me out of this cage!
Good work, Spyro. You showed those Riptocs they can't make a feast out of us. Say, could you do me a favor and get me out of this cage?
Oh, yeah. Huh? It is? Oh, well, what do you know? Look at that. Silly me. Thanks for saving me. Not the brightest pork chop on the block, are you? What's that? I said you're welcome. Thanks, Spyro. Do you suppose those Riptocs would have really eaten us? Those gosh darn travel agents. I knew I couldn't trust them. Hey, thanks again, Spyro. That would have been bad news for those Riptocs. I'm mostly fat myself, you see. Nothing but cholesterol. My front left hoof alone would clog an artery in under 3 seconds.
Well, I guess they got lucky this time. Is that the right thing to say?
Spyro, I heard you on the island, but I didn't believe it. You gotta help me. One of the Riptocs keeps calling me ham sandwich and asking me if I'd go better with mustard or mayonnaise.
Sparks!
You gotta get me out of here, Spyro. Get me out of here.
Hello, the gate's open.
Thanks again, Spyro. That would have been bad news for those Riptocs. I'm mostly fat myself, you see. Nothing but cholesterol. My front left hoof alone would clog an artery in under 3 seconds.
Whew! Thank goodness you got to me before the Riptocs could. I suppose being a sandwich wouldn't be all bad, but I'd only want to be served on whole wheat. How about you?
Hey, it's Scuttlebutt. Hey, it's Daisy. Hey, it's Dill. Hey, it's Socrates. Hey, it's Plato. Hey, it's Homer. Hey, it's Gary. So where exactly do I find these butterflies, Sparks? That sounds easy enough, but what's the challenge? What do I have to do? Okay, so what's the challenge this time? Activated? How do I activate the portal? I don't see any switches or power buttons. Oh yeah, you'd think I'd remember that by now. Okay, that dragonfly is as good as free. Ouch! Ouch!
Okay, I have no comment about this. Holy crud. Do you see this game? There's obviously some sort of like, malfunction. Yeah, this is like, oh my god, dude. Disc swapping doesn't do this stuff. This is every single level, bro. It's going through everything in the game. Like, I know I've said this so many times, but like, my gosh, dude. That's level. That's Cloud 9. That what? It's freaking. That was the whole music from Cloud 9, like the level 4 music. Like, this is. There's something like. I don't know how the game can do this. How does it not crash from reading constant files off another game, dude? It's not like this is the most sickest. This is sick as hell, dude. Like, this is. I mean, disc swapping in general is funny, but with this game, just do it with this game. Just do it with this game. I don't know why. Just do it with this because it plays everything. You can turn a lot of your favorite games, not everything, but a lot of your favorite games into like sound tests, dude. You can use this programming quirk to hear unused dialogue and play all your music. It depends what file it starts with, but Spyro to Dragonfly is actually one of the cooler ones of this because it will actually read everything that's from that level. Like, the music from that level is in that folder, and then the sound effects from the level is in that folder, and then the French voices, and then the English voices, which I like because I can actually understand it. You know, like, it's so sick, dude. Like, this is so cool. Like, there's something very wrong with this, bro. Like, I mean, it doesn't take it to figure that out. Like, holy crap. Like, whoa. I know I've done this glitch for like over 3 years. I've known this glitch since 2021 when I first discovered this. But, wow. Like, this is amazing, dude. Like, this is sick as hell. Again, if I let this play out, this will go through the Cloud 9 audio. Like, the bear, that sleeping, whatever his name is, that bear. And that all, fix the... Can you fix our, like, Spyro, can you fix our, hourglass? We can't sleep, like, all the dialogue from Cloud 9. Then it's going to go on to, like, the crocodile, like, the hillbilly crocodile, what's that level called? Honey Marge? And then it's gonna be either the snow level with the monkeys or whatever it's called, I forget that level, or the Thieves' Den with the thieves. And then the Drastic Park level, whatever it's called, Drastic Jungle. I don't know what that level with all the mad scientists in that level. Like, it's sick as hell. I mean, this is broken, bro. Like, I know, like, holy crap, dude, this is glitchy. Like, holy crud, dude. This is one of the coolest things I found in games, dude. I'm not even joking. You can use this game to play to read audio files and find unused voice clips and unused content with audio in this thing. You literally can use this to scan files without having to use that audio program. It's like, to look in the folders and listen to unused dialogue. Like, you can use this game to do that. Like, it's so cool. And what I also have to say about this is, if you guys are wondering, for those who don't know where the audio is coming from right now, it's Larry Boy's audio, one of his voice files. It's like one of his moves or abilities you use. That's what's going on right now. It literally thinks, just because when you have the wrong disc in there, it doesn't end. Or it just goes on for a very extra amount of time, but one or the other. But yeah, this is still going. Whatever, like when you have the wrong game in, disc swapping normally doesn't do this. I have not found ever game that does this stuff. If anybody wants to try other games and experiment and find other games that do what this game does, yeah, please make a video on it, because this is the only game I know that lets you do. It had the major error with this game. Okay, the only reason this is possible, okay, is because the dialogue doesn't stop. It goes on it goes on for a very long time when you have the wrong. So the conversations don't end when the dialogue is supposed to stop. Okay, so if he's supposed to say like, "oof," if he gets hurt or something, the dialogue doesn't just go on as long as that "oof" sound. It will just keep going. That's what I'm saying. Disc swapping normally doesn't do that. What disc swapping is supposed to do, okay? For those that don't know, what disc swapping is supposed to do is, yeah, it leaves the other disc because you put the other game in there, of course. But what will happen is it replaces the sounds with the other game. It replaces the stuff with the other game. But this dialogue still goes on as long as it should. So if this sentence only has 5 words, like, I don't know, like, or I'm just giving an example, like, okay, like from Bikini Bottom, where Patrick says, what? Oh, that one. It's lost. Or SpongeBob says, nice, hey Patrick, nice sock. If you put the wrong disc in, like for example, like Jim Neutron, it'll be part of the sentence, it'll be the wrong game audio, but it would go on as long as the sentence would be. So, hey Patrick, nice sock. It would be like, I don't know, Retroville is under attack by yeah, I'm just giving an example. It would just be on as long as the sentence would be. So this is amazing oversight in this game. Really, I don't know how what kind of weird programming made this happen, but holy shit, like, when you put the wrong, it doesn't have most games still have it in the game's memory to actually know when to end the conversation. So this game, it doesn't do that. It's a very interesting glitch, and I don't know how this game does this. But for those that want to go ahead and try this, yeah, you can do this. You put the wrong game in, a game that supports this disc swapping with this game, and you can really play it through all the folders, or you can play through a different game with it. It's just, like, I don't know why this happens, dude. Like, it's the most coolest thing I've found in probably, when it comes to audio glitches, it's the coolest glitch I found when it comes to that, like, easily. I mean, holy crud. I'm gonna end it now, actually, though, because I'm not playing through the whole game. That would be a while, but yeah, if you wanna, yeah, you can do this. Now, Spyro Dragonfly is one of those fast games. If chipmunks are like, it's pretty fast, so you might have to swap with a disc that's not too quick, and then swap to Spyro. Yeah, that's how I did it. I've already explained how that works. To make the voices not like, so you can't hear what they're saying. So I did that trick. If you don't know what that trick is you put a game in, you put Despicable Me in, it turns off the disc checking feature, which you have to make sure that's disabled. Then you swap to like SpongeBob, or if the voice clips are deep, then you pause the game and swap to Spyro. It won't be, the voices won't be like, beyond like birds. You'll be able to hear them, because you can actually manipulate what game pitch you want. Yeah, you can even do this. You can actually manipulate that too. It's pretty cool. It's hard to explain how that works, but I've already explained it. I might make a video on it at some point. Like, I think I've already done that, but yeah, it's a very cool glitch with this game, and I don't know why this happens. Like, there's something very wrong. Like, there's obviously some missing code in this game, because some error feature, because it does not know how to handle this stuff like whatsoever. Yeah, it's a long game, no shit, but this is a bit much. Okay, this is weird. Like, no, games don't do this. What this game does, the games don't scan entire discs looking for all the information on the other disc. Games don't do that. This is not like normal, bro, in any way. Like, I don't know how this happens, but holy crap. There's obviously some missing programming in this game or something. Like, it's a very hidden glitch that not many people would know about. But if you initiate this glitch by swapping discs, you can get the game to freak out like hell. And you can even swap back to this game while paused and unpause the game, and you can even bug out even more and have it play the audio files of this game. One by one. Sometimes it won't always work, but you can make it. Yeah, you can even make that happen. Like, it just scans when you put the wrong disc in, it says disk error. Then it activates this scanning disk folder glitch, where it scans all the files of another game or the game, until it weeds every single folder off the disk. Or sometimes it will fix itself, but most times that's not gonna happen. It just keeps going. Easily one of the coolest glitches I found when it comes to audio bugs, and it is the coolest audio bug. I'm gonna be honest. This is sick. Like, there's so many games it supports. The list of games it supports is like insane. We've always done it with BFBB. We've done it with the SpongeBob movie game. We've done it with Scooby Never 100 Frights. We've done it with Despicable Me game, PS2. We've done it with Meet the Robinsons. We've done it with I'm not going to tell you every game we've done it with that one yet. We've done it with Stuart Little Free. We've done it with Fire Prince Breaking the Wolves. We've done it with Fire Prince Showdown. We've done it with it's just a big list. And then Spiral into Dragonfly. I've actually known this game does do it. I've known about this game. I just never made a video on it. Sadly, I forgot to do this one. I knew about this game support. I knew this disc swap with this game 2 years ago, but I never went through with trying it. I just did a little bit of it. I didn't play through the game. I didn't, get this far. Past level 1 to 4. Well, we didn't play level 4's audio, but I played the music for Cloud9. But yeah, if you want to try this, yeah, this is a cool game to do it with. But yeah, holy cow, I just love this glitch, dude. It's so cool. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you guys in the next video. This is definitely a very weird programming oversight. Holy shit.